take away the best of me. Don't lay me down, push me out. You're everything I need. Don't take away the best of me, 'cause I'm up so high, won't come down. You're everything I see. Don't take away the best of me. Don't lay me down, push me out. You're everything I need. Don't take away the best of me, 'cause I'm up so high, won't come down. You're everything I see. Don't take away the best of me. Don't.
Hello ladies, FitVic here. It's Thursday, January 17th, 2019. Look at this. 2 more days. After today, we have 1 more day, and this will be our second week of January in the bag. It's also National Quit Your Resolution Day, I believe, right, Jen?
Yes, ditch it.
Ditch your resolutions day. We are not doing that. We are not going to, okay, we acknowledged it, but we are not going to embrace it, because some of you might be on a resolution for fitness, and we don't want to break that at all, do we? No, we don't.
We are not quitters.
That's right. We are not quitters. We work here. We have a nice gentle workout every day, and we push it a bit each day, and we get results. That's what it's all about. Also, I'd like to point out what are we doing today? We're doing biceps, shoulders, and if you participated in shoulders a couple days ago, you know what to look forward to. We're also going to work on our backs, and then we will get down on the floor and do our abdominals.
Ooh,
Yes.
Sounds like a workout.
I think so. I think it's going to be great. There's a couple other national days today, at least in the United States. One of them is National Hot Buttered Rum Day and National Bootleggers Day. So there's some food for thought. Something else, I had a bit of a sleepless night, so if I'm looking a little bit tired this morning or my eyes are red, that is because I had a sleepless night. Now, I harp on sleep all the time, and sometimes you just can't do it. You can do your sleep routine, and something will wake you up. Maybe it's your dog, maybe it's your cat, maybe it's multiple of them, maybe it's a baby, maybe it's children. Regardless, I will be getting some great rest. I'll take a nap today and then sleep wonderfully tonight. However, I just wanted to let you know in case you see the red in my eyes. Jen, are you ready to get started?
Ready.
All right, let's do it.
Biceps.
All right, biceps. Now, since I suggest on our website, that we have alternative ways to do things. Not all of you have dumbbells, okay? Because one of my suggestions are these wonderful bands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my first set of bicep with bands today.
So I can't see your feet, so you're going to describe what you just did with your band.
Oh,
there,
I'm
okay?
sorry. I just stood on my band. I'm actually standing on my band on both sides. I've got my left foot and my right foot on my bands. Now, if I put my feet closer together, it lowers the resistance. on these bands. Now, if I put my feet farther apart, it actually increases the resistance. So you can probably get about a 30-pound weight range out of these just by putting your feet closer and farther apart. All right, so I have mine about shoulder width.
Okay, so harder, far apart, closer, easier.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. All right, so let's go ahead and get our first set. Okay, we're going to do our right arm. There's 1, 2. There's 2. And 3. Remember your VPTB. There's 4. We want to visualize. There's 5. Nice tight arms. There's 6. Good technique. Good posture. There's 7. And breathe. And there's 8. There's 9. Yes, ma'am?
Talk to us about breathing. When should they breathe
10.
out?
There's 10. I do mine on the upstroke. And 12, that's a final. So in other words, if you want to look at the screen real quick, I'm doing it here. I'm always pushing my weight. In this instance, I'm blowing it up, per se. So when I'm under stress, I'm actually breathing when I'm stressing the muscle. Anytime I'm pushing up or pulling down, see? All right, good job.
Awesome.
Good job. And let's get our bicep stretch in. Look at that, almost 5 minutes down already.
Ooh, that went quick.
It does. It does. Ooh.
So Tanya from North Dakota wants to know, what is your view on drinking alcohol?
Oh, that's very apropos, considering what today is. My view on drinking alcohol is that I don't do it. I stopped about 5 years ago. I'll have a couple of times a year. I might have some champagne or what is that? Orange juice.
Mimosa?
A mimosa, certainly. I might have a couple of those. However, just in general, I don't do it. I don't drink any longer because I got to a point where it no longer served me, and I got tremendously healthier once I stopped drinking it. And that's just a personal choice for me. If that's something you like to do, please consider the calories involved. Okay. However, if it's like the one thing you enjoy, do it in moderation, please. All right, let's get our next set in. BPTB, nice standing tall. And yeah, it looks like I have a little bit of bloaty McBloats this morning, but I veered off my typical diet last night and had a big feast. And so it's actually showing a bit today. All right, next set. Right arm, left arm, that's 1. Right arm, left arm, that's 2. Right arm. Left arm, that's 3. Remember, not swinging the weights. Right arm. Left arm, that's 4. Right arm. Left arm, that's 5. Right arm. Left arm. I started with my lowest weight once I grabbed the dumbbells. That's 6. There's 7.
So if they continue on with the bands,
There's 8. Yes.
would they just take a little step out to increase?
There's 9. They would. And they will feel it. They will feel the increase in tension. There's 10. 11. And 12. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And the thing about it is there's 20 ways to do biceps. You have tremendous a number of ways. I'm getting tongue-tied. There's numerous ways to do biceps. We have our jugs. We have our Vic stick where we can put the jugs on and use it as a curling bar, whichever way you like the best. And then, of course, the bands. The bands are nice because they give you resistance both ways. Weights do that too, but bands give you a little bit more consistent on the pull up and the push down. So in other words, you're getting a little bit more resistance with bands. As let's see, last year I was introduced to a Bowflex machine, which I was kind of weird. It was kind of strange at first. And once I got used to it, I actually preferred it to dumbbells. So, all right, I'm going to kick up 5 pounds. My next weight.
Third set
Third set.
of 12.
VPTB. Let's get this. All right. Visualize, posture, technique, and breathe. There we go. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Keep going. There's 4. There's 5. I know the week's been long.
Woo, good job.
There's 6. There we go. Keep going. 7. There's 8. There's 9. 10. 2 more. Oh. 11. 12. Woo.
Feeling that?
I am feeling it. I am feeling it. All right, let's have a drink of water. So everybody grab their bottles and let's take a drink together.
It's always a good time to talk about water. What's our goal on water, Vic?
My personal goal is 3 liters per day. 3 liters per day. And I would suggest most of you try to get at least 2, okay? And I will try to post a formula about that. I will try to post that in the next couple of days, a formula for you to figure out how much water you need. But I go with 3. I go with 3 liters per day, and I try to slack off on my water consumption a couple hours before I go to bed, because we all know what happens if you drink a lot of water before you go to bed. All right. I am going to actually stay at the last weight that I used, and we'll see how that goes. I may have to drop actually during the set, and I will let you know. Well, you'll obviously see if it happens. So, all right.
Last set.
Nice posture, feet about shoulder width apart, and 1. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4.
Breathe.
5. 6. Woo. 7. 8. And then Vic's gonna drop. I'm dropping 5 pounds. I had 8. Oh yeah, that's much better. There's 9. 10. 11. And 12. And there's no shame in dropping. Okay, if you have to drop weight during that set, that's fine and dandy. Because look, if I was still trying to do the other weights, I would have probably been pulling and twisting and moving myself around a little bit. And that's how you end up pulling muscles. And that's how you end up not being able to train for a couple of days. And we want to avoid that, because that's the gateway to not training. Okay, because sometimes we might step off the training wagon for a couple days, or sometimes it might be a week. We might have business travel, family in town. Hey, get right back on as soon as you can. Okay, there's no harm, no foul. You will probably have to lower your weights, lower the weights that you're using. If you've been scaling up, or if you've been progressing up the weight chain, you may have to move back down a little ways. So just keep that in mind. If you lay off for a week, hey, you'll probably have to knock your weight usage down a little bit. Okay. All right.
Ready for shoulders?
We are ready.
All right, here we go.
All right, here's Jen's favorite exercise
Woo, it is.
behind squats. All right, let's put our
Right behind squat.
put our palms out, and we're going to do 6 forward circles, and I'll count for you. And we're going to then keep our arms up and then do 6 reverse circles. Okay, let's go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Backwards. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Arms down to your side. Woo. Yeah, that's pretty good. And do as many of these as you can.
You really feel that after doing your biceps too.
Mm-hmm. And here's a nice shoulder stretch right here.
Got a great question coming in. Julia from Wales. Will you be doing on location shows in the future?
Wow. That is a very good question, Julie. Producer Jen and myself, we've talked about it, and we would definitely like to do that in the future. Do some on location, if we can get enough of our subscribers to come out and make it an event and come out and work out live with us. That would be excellent. So thank you for bringing that up, and we will definitely be letting you know when we do something like that. Thank you, Julie from Wales. All right, next set. Good question.
Yes.
Palms up. We're going to go forward again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Keep your arms up. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Arms to the side. Woo.
Maria from Texas, shout out.
Hey, Maria from Texas. I wonder which part of Texas she's in.
It's a big
Did she
state,
say?
I hear.
It is a big state. So, hey, Maria, thank you for joining us. And next time, well, you might be able to write back if you can get through. Let us know what part of Texas you're in. I've spent a lot of time in Dallas and even more time, because I used to work in the oil and gas industry, in Houston. So, all right. Hold on a second. Let's give a couple more seconds. Stretch that shoulder out. Stretch that shoulder out. Oh. Yes. I do have the bloaty McBloats. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. The camera adds 10 inches, right? That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah. But it was worth it. All right. Next, let's get our palms out. And see, if I get off of my normal eating, I get right back on. I had that meal last night. It was excellent. But guess what? I'll be eating my normal stuff today. All right, palms up, and we're going to go forward.
Because we're
1,
not quitters.
2, 3. That's correct. 4, 5, 6. Hold your arms up. Now let's go reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So are we still
5,
doing the plate
6.
size circles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Arms down. Whew. Yeah.
14 minutes left.
Can you feel that in your shoulders?
Yeah, I can.
I can feel it. And the thing is when we get a little bit more advanced, we can start throwing some weight in there.
Ooh.
Yes. All right. A couple more seconds, and we shall do our final set of shoulders. Look at this. We have 13 minutes left in our Thursday workout. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So that means we have, if you want to count tomorrow, we have about 43 minutes left of working out this week. Not counting Saturday stretch, of course. All right. Palms up. Final shoulder set.
Okay.
All right, dinner plates forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, stop. Dinner plates backwards. Dinner plates in reverse. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And keep your arms up for a second. Okay, we're going to do a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower your arms.
Good
Woo.
job.
Yeah, That feels
shows
good.
that consistency pays off, because when you're doing it sometimes you don't necessarily feel it, but boy, that consistent doing it week after week, it pays off.
And the great thing is it's probably getting easier for most of you. All right, it's getting easier as we go along. So at least it should be. All right, I'm going to grab my lowest weight. It's time to do some back.
Okay, here we go. We had a question come. It's Vic Lai. I'm sorry, I was taking care of it. She said my chat is, so I'm wondering if she needs to refresh her feed. I'm helping her get on.
And who is this?
No name.
No name. Oh, okay. Well, yes, it is live. She may just need to refresh.
Okay.
Refresh her browser. All right, we're going to do back now. And we keep our back straight, but we're going to bend over a little bit. We're keeping our back straight, though. All right? And all we're going to do is pull our elbows to the center of our back, like this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Breathe.
9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Whew, good one.
I tell you this every week, but this is the one I have to visualize for my posture and technique. You have to really stay focused.
Yes, because you do not want to hurt your lower back right here, ladies. You want to keep that nice and tight, okay? And this is also kind of works on your core a bit. And what was that? What was that stretch like this? Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Joanne, Louisiana.
Hey, Joanne in Louisiana. I hope you're having a wonderful workout. All right, ready for our next set? I'm actually going to increase my weight by 5 pounds.
So you're going up.
I'm going up. All right. I'm going to put my butt out a little bit, keep my back straight, and bring my elbows together. Elbows together. Elbows together is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm going to have a water break. Everybody grab some water.
Tamra from California. She
Hello,
has
Tamara.
A question. Your FAQ says you are a surfer.
Oh, yes. Okay, I said I did surfing. I haven't surfed in a number of years. However, it is dear to me. I was fortunate enough while I was active duty in the military to be stationed in Hawaii for 5 years. So I made the most of it. And that's where my passion for surfing was developed. And it's not the easiest thing. I wasn't a natural, unfortunately. However, I absolutely loved it, and I had some of the best experiences while out on my surfboard, and even with nature. And I'll elaborate on that sometime. But thank you for the question, Tamara, and thank you for getting up so early to watch us or to participate. All right, I'm going to stick with the same weights. All right, slight bend in your back, just like this. Get that butt out, slight bend, keep it nice and straight. Bend at your hips, don't bend at your lower back. And we're going to bring your elbows together in your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Good job. Sarah from Surprise. She wants to know, how can I stay motivated?
Sarah from Surprise. That's a very good question, Sarah. Thank you for asking this. Motivation, okay, part of the reason you're here is because the motivation I provide, and it's a circular thing. You all motivate me to be here, okay? Because I want to help each and every one of you. Jen wants to help you. And then in turn, I'm motivating you to be here and do your best. So the best thing to do to keep yourself motivated is put positive things around you and make your life positive. Choose positivity. If you have something negative come in your mind, push it out with your positivity. Fall back on things you're grateful for, okay? And just choosing to be grateful in your life can do a lot for your motivation. And don't let people steal your good energy. If you're doing great, hey, if somebody wants to come up and try to ruin your day, just let it slide. Let it slide off of you. Thank you for that really nice question, Sarah. All right, I'm going to stick with the same weight again.
So last one.
Yes, last one.
Okay.
All right.
BPTV.
That's right. And elbows together in the back.
Here we go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more.
Got
11
this.
and 12. Woo. Oh yeah. All right, we have 6 more minutes. So,
Woo.
time to go on the floor.
Here we go.
All
Back
right.
time.
I usually start down here. I have to give a little bit of a stretch. Oh,
Did you talk?
I did. I'm glad it didn't come over the microphone. All right.
So what are we doing here, Vic? We're on the floor.
Oh, yes. We're going to raise our knees like so. So my feet are off the ground right now. And my knees are pointing basically 90 degrees towards the sky. I'm going to put my hands lightly behind my neck. And I'm not going to crank on my neck or the back of my head to get up. It's just a little bit of support right there. You're just kind of touching. And we're going to crunch. Ready? Begin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm bringing my elbows to my knees and my knees to my elbows. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo. Whew. Good burn.
Kimber from Florida, shout out.
Oh. Hey, Kimber from Florida. I love that name.
That is a neat name.
That's fun. And it's fun to be fun.
I like fun.
So do I. So do I. All right. Are we ready for the next one? Knees up, fingers
Ready.
lightly behind your head, and go. Work. 2, 3, 4,
Our crunching's
5.
fun.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. And I'm bringing my knees. I'm actually bringing my knees up. So it's crunching everything together there.
So what should they be visualizing when they're, like, what do you feel?
Well,
Your belly button?
no, I feel on both sides of it. Now, maybe you probably feel a little bit different if you've had children. It might be a little bit different down there. So, but I feel it right in my lower abs, right around my belly button. So basically part of where your 6-pack would be.
So they should not be feeling this in their shoulders and their neck.
No, they
in
shouldn't
their
be.
Stomach.
If they are, they should be feeling it right here in their midsection. If they're feeling their shoulders, they need to not be pulling on their shoulders so hard. That means they're pulling on the back of their neck too much. All right, let's do our next set. So I just have my hands back here for a little bit of support. See, I just have my fingertips on my head.
Okay.
All right, so,
No pulling.
right. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Whew, whew. Whoa, that one burned.
So they're fatigued now, just like you are. Do you back it down, or do you just rest a little longer? What do you do? Because you can't drop weights.
Well, you can make it a little bit easier. And see how my feet are on the ground right now? You can do them that way, or just go about halfway up. See how I'm kind of going a little bit, or you can just do them like this, or you can get them all the way up like this and just just go about halfway up like that. All right, final set for Thursday.
Woo! Killing it.
Killing it. All right, let's kill it. All right, ready? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Great job.
Whew. Whoa. All right. Now, I'm just going to stay right here for a second.
Breathe.
Whew. You feel it right here. Now let's just take a little bit of an oblique stretch right here and get these obliques. And let your body know that you know they're there, and they'll let you know that they're alive. Whew. And this side. Oh, yeah. That feels good. And the great thing about this, ladies, is as those inches come off, especially we've had a lot of you have said that you're rapidly losing inches in your belly. That's amazing. And guess what? When you lose a few more, and a few more after that, you're going to start seeing these little lines here and there of definition, because those muscles are going to be ready to be shown.
Woo, ready
That's
for
right.
that.
All right, you want to meet me over at the podium?
Wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up. All right. Thank you so much for being here today. We had a wonderful Thursday workout, and I am sorry for being a little bit tired today, but hey, even though I didn't sleep well, I still got up and worked out. A little lesson there. All right. And so thank you for getting fit with Vic. And Jen, you have anything?
Happy Thursday.
There you go. Thursday's great. Hey, the week's almost gone through. So thank you so much for being here, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.